Yeah.
Hey guys, you can see we're outside today. It's still a really good idea to get outside and get some fresh air safely with your family. Have my helper with me today, my daughter. She's going to help show us some math games today. And the first one is one that the kids are familiar with, but I thought I would get on here and share it for parents. And I have brought some math tools from school, but you can use anything for this. Anything small that you can count, and just some kind of paper or a book or anything that you can use to cover. So cotton balls could work well. If you have any kind of counters from like a game or something at home. Goldfish, if you're having a snack, you can play this game while you're having a snack. And it's called Under the Rug. So I have started with 20 counters, 10 of blue and 10 purple. And so I have 20 in all, and I'm gonna ask my daughter to turn around, and I'm gonna hide some of these counters under the rug. That's why this game is called Under the Rug. All right, so you pick whatever number you want to, and then your partner turns back around. And I'm gonna ask her the question, how many are under the rug?
Nine.
And we're gonna check and make sure she's correct. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. And then you can put it back and try again. So the kids know what number you started with, and you hide some of them, and they have to use their math skills to figure how many are under the rug. I did 20. You could even, hang on, leave this. You can even, if you have 2 colored objects, I could have even taken it one step further and asked her how many purples are under the rug, if she knew that we started with 10. How many blues are under the rug, and then added those together. So you can kind of use this to differentiate, make it a little bit harder, a little bit easier also. If 20 is too many, you can bring it down to 10. If 20 is too few, you can bring it up to however many you have. So that's a fun game that they could even play with a sibling or a parent, and that's when they really enjoy at school. The second game that I'm going to show you is called Make 10 Go Fish. So if you're familiar with regular Go Fish, then this one's going to be very simple for you. You shuffle cards. I have number cards. These are what we use at school, but honestly, any deck of cards would be fine. Just take out the face cards or any cards that don't have a number on them. So you deal out, we're going to do 5 cards. And the idea is, instead of making, and I'm going to show you my hand here, instead of making a pair like traditional Go Fish, you are trying to make 10. So I don't have any ways to make 10, but it looks like she does. She's got an 8 and a 2 that she's put down, a 9 and a 1 that she's put down, and then go ahead, you only have 1 card, so draw 4 more. That's all right. There's a wild card in there too, so the kids can get creative and make their own 10 with any card. All right, so I'm gonna ask a question, just like regular Go Fish. All right, Ella Grace, do you have a 2? Oh, you have more 10s over there. Do you have a 2?
I don't have a 2.
Okay, so then you would say what?
Go Fish.
All right, that's my Go Fish.
I know, but I have 5. I need 5.
All right, so I had a Go Fish, and I got a wild card, and we're blowing away over here. So I could put my wild card really with any, and I'm gonna go with 6 and 4 to make my 10. And then you would just keep going like regular Go Fish, like you guys are familiar with. All right, you wanna put those up before they blow away?
Yeah, sure.
All right, the last thing I want to show you is actually this piece of paper right here, and this is something also that we've done at school. And it doesn't require any supplies. You don't even have to have this paper. I'm gonna explain it to you a little bit. It says the answer is blank. What is the question? So if I said the answer is 16, what is the question? then the kids would have to come up with a math story that equaled 16, whether that's adding or subtracting, and then they would have to write down the math story and solve it. So one example I could use for 16 is there are 4 horses in the barn. How many legs are there in all? And I know 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 16. So you can do this with any number. Again, make it a little easier or harder, whatever they need. And it's a fun thing to do also, and gets them thinking about numbers in different ways. So that's all for today. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Get outside, find some 4-leaf clovers, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye.